Carmuna saw you scaling that pylon, speaking to the creep at its top. He's been spying on us all, day in, day out. Are you in leagues with him? What is his business? Oh! Well, engineering is good work, proper. Though he doesn't seem to be doing much of it. Carmuna knew he was off, but just a slacker all along. Carmuna will not take comfort in that. Here. Some comfort in return. Well...
She lowers her voice. Punch.
The dockworkers suspected they found an agent of the Weeping Eye, working right here, in the bazaar. Found him taking Lucian money. Carmuna doesn't believe it though, Menina. They got the wrong man. Oh, nobody tells Carmuna. But still, they got the wrong man. He bought a beautiful coat from Carmuna's stall just last week.
The dock workers must have had more information on him. Find out what you can. If there are Weeping Eye here, you need to know why.
They're Lucian, Menina. Bazaar's full of bootlegs. They're keeping an eye on their wares. It would never. It would...
The man in Photo 24. Where the Weeping... He was at Photo 24 and your double was incapacitated. This is now your prime suspect.
And he always had a camera. Ask yourself, Menina. Would a... This is all a matter of taste. And not that. He was like a son to me, Menina. The one you're wearing. Very well. Take a look through the rack over there. No lice, no rips, no patches. Afraid no, Menina. That poor girl. This bazaar is always charging. Lots to ask, lots to say. We're in the ruins of Essilk numero 3. Burnt down decades ago. But Carmuna still remembers the smell of the flies. Humoring an old woman, doing your good deed for the day, buffing up your soul. No, Menina, your soul still looks small and shabby from here. It started with the fire in Essilk, but at first it was... The flames subsided, and we waited like refugees around the cooling brick for management to return, rebuild. They never did. So we began to search the ruins, see what we could salvage. They probably did it themselves. Carmuna has nothing but time, but none for that mystery anymore. It was never mine, just borrowed him from an... It is a Essilk store. Our health, our oaks, our time. We reclaimed lost wages from the wreckage. Yes, we loaded it up on the cargo boats as if it were dye. The dockwork... This area has been a market ever since. One creates the... You are most welcome. People call it loose mania. The culture blockade was designed to protect the city from loose influence. But of course that just makes it more interesting to these people. That would be a terrifying... Just lay young... They say all the loose... They're inbreds, Menina.
The vendor smushes her face with her hands.
That's how they look. Malformed from systemic diddling. Lose... Nestor.
Sweet Nestor, Portofiro's supreme leader from the years 28 to 80. He fled to an unknown location after being exiled.
We used to paint that statue with all...
She sighs.
He promised us Nestorismo, a new type of politics, his own invention. A middle ground between... That's what we thought.
She jerks her chin.
You see how it went? Quisach. This is the heart. Back before Essilk. Fog the mirror. Note of the bazaar. Very good.
She looks sideways at the desk.
It's a disc. Ask the stall owner with the disc. No. Oh yes, a bastardo. It's him turned the bazaar into the bootleg bazaar. Drawing Lusians, irritating the local Haven't seen him or his assy assistant assing around for a while. They're probably shacked up somewhere, making the angels sick. He's not been himself. You know? Every day he was at the shrine by the western gate, offering and praying. What business? Carmuna doesn't keep track of assy names. And she's been collecting.
Tempo is not attracted to women. Whoever this...
I won't have it, Camuna. She may run the book. Well, you ought to choose them better. Let him know he's a bastardo next Tuesday. Enough indeed. Bazaar's closing soon, Menina. Don't forget to check the racks.